Hey, have you ever PCS to a new area or moved to a new area only to realize that you love the house but that you hate your neighborhood? Yeah, me too. Stick with me for the top 5 things that I recommend you look for as a military spouse and seasoned mover. These are some of the most common things that people wish that they had looked into more before buying or leasing in a new area. Tip number 1, drive the neighborhood all times of the day and night. You will likely view this new area during the typical work week, and there's not going to be a lot of people home. So view the neighborhood when more people are going to be home. If you can't do this, have a friend or agent do this and find out if the neighborhood is a very active neighborhood or if it's pretty quiet, because this might be something that would affect your decision. Tip number 2, what is an HOA and what does it include? An HOA is your homeowners association, and when you get involved in looking at the actual house details, a lot of times the HOA gets overlooked. HOAs often come with amenities, but they also come with a lot of rules, and they do come with fees usually. You might get a pool, you might get some walking trails, you might get a gym, you might get a clubhouse, but they also do, like I said, come with rules. So if you don't like rules, an HOA might not be for you. Tip number 3, if you are looking for an area where your children will have lots of friends, walk the area around the time that school gets out. Yes, walk. Talk to some of the parents that you see and ask them why they like living there. Tell them that you're looking at buying a home there, and they will be sure to give you all the info. Tip number 4, does this neighborhood have sidewalks? I will tell you right now that the days of people driving slowly through your neighborhood seem to be pretty non-existent. If you have younger kids or you like to take the dog for a walk, sidewalks and walking trails would be a huge bonus for you. Tip number 5, use the tools available to you. Look at Google Maps from a satellite view. How are the yards in this neighborhood? Are there any roads that don't have backyard neighbors? That might be nice. Also, check out how far away schools are. How far is it going to be for you to get to work? These are things that will greatly influence how much you like living in the neighborhood. Now you know some tips to help you find a neighborhood that you will love to live in. But what if you can't be in the state where you have to buy a home? I have been there too. Stay tuned to my channel as we explore more tips for buying a house from out of state. I really hope that you enjoyed these tips. I want to be a resource to my fellow spouses and be able to share the knowledge that I have fortunately and unfortunately earned. If you have any questions about PCSing, Georgia real estate, or South Carolina real estate, please do not hesitate to reach out. I am more than happy to assist.